It's your boy Crypto Millie back with another one. I talked about exactly what we need to have a full-blown altcoin season. And I'm gonna just line it up for you guys. We gotta win against the big boss Fed, right? Fed needs to cut rates or do some type of initially ending QT, right? We need that to happen, right? We need that to happen. We need Bitcoin dominance to continue to go down while Bitcoin price stays healthy. And we need an explosion from an ecosystem within the altcoin sector, whether that be Ethereum, Solana, Tau, which I'll talk about today. But we need that to happen. And if that happens, we will see a altcoin season out of this world. Now, I don't know how long it's going to last. And I don't know if everybody going to be able to take advantage of if it's very, very short. But I got a good feeling that if BTC can hit between 120,000 and 130,000, we should see some pretty good moves from altcoins. Now, I want to talk about the altcoins that I like the best, right? I talked about this in the stream. First and foremost, you already know I am big on Tau's ecosystem, right? I like what I can do within Tau. I can earn passive income in Tau. I like the scarcity of Tau. They have a halving coming up December 2020. Sometime in December, the halving happens for Tau, right? So they got a catalyst on the way that can really send this token higher. But the thing that I'm most excited about is D Tau, right? The opportunity within D Tau, right? You can see subnets are on fire, guys. If you don't know how to buy Tau subnets, you need to be trying to find out how to buy Tau subnets. And I'm telling you right now, D Tau, that's the Tau ecosystem. It is about to explode. One of my favorite subnets right now, I just bought some of this today, but I've also held this for a while, is subnet 27. I think I shared this in the council a while back, right? They just dropped a banger post, right? So they just dropped sneak peek, right, of Nodexo AI, right? And Nodexo is a decentralized cloud platform providing on-demand vendor-agnostic compute resources through a distributed network of GPU nodes powered by Bittensor, right? That's their the ability to lend or rent against CPU power, right? Which we already know. If you're building something in AI, guess what you need? You need CPU power. So this is something that helps the Bittensor ecosystem from an infrastructure standpoint. It says payouts from rental income for GPU providers in USDC or USD. This is huge, right? Via Stripe or the alpha token, right? So this limits a lot of things, right? It gives normies a chance to, like, if they want to rent out, if you only got cash, you can use it. You've only got stable coins, you can use it. Or if you buy into the alpha token, you can use it. So this helps the ecosystem all the way around, from as far as like onboarding, adoption, but also being able to add some type of revenue generation for the alpha token itself, which is subnet 27. This is the first steps to establishing neural internet as the base layer for Bittensor. So what they're saying is that every subnet that's building something can use their services for GPU providers. Self-explanatory. You could tell that people are warming up to this idea because the chart is putting in this Adam and Eve, the puppies. You see the puppies, whoop whoop, and it looks like that double bottom is going to break out as long as the altcoin market continues to have this type of euphoria that we've seen. And I think subnets are going to take up a lot of the liquidity because there are only 128 of them, and there's a lot of good subnets building some really, really good things. Next project I want to talk about is MetaHash, subnet 73, guys. This is building a OTC marketplace for, and the cool thing is, man, I found a post about these guys, but you guys need to go do your research. Do your research on over the counter trades and why it's important, especially for small projects like these alpha tokens that don't want to necessarily have this selling pressure and this FUD from the alpha owners selling their alpha tokens. Now they can sell it over the counter where it won't really affect the price of the alpha token. Self-explanatory. I talked about this a lot. This one is sitting at a $7 million market cap, by the way. The one before that, subnet 27, $3 million market cap. And like I said, it's very easy. Download you a Bittensor wallet and buy Bittensor on crypto.com. You can use my referral link. That's in the description. It really, really helps me and you. You can earn up to $25 if you're a new user of crypto.com. Next subnet I want to talk about is BitCast. Now this is the sleeper. This is the one that's like, this is where I feel at home at, right? Because I'm a content creator. I'm into like memes, the trenches and stuff like this. And what this token is doing is this is building an entire creator economy for content creators and projects, services, and products that's trying to bring awareness to their ecosystem, their product or service, right? So this is big because it helps two parties. It solves a solution, right? As far as content creators, you can set you up a miner, and you know what I mean? Like I said, if you're a content creator, I would reach out to Subnet 93, talk to some of the owners, man. These guys have a beautiful spirit about themselves, and I believe BitCast is going to be really, really huge. And anybody that's on YouTube talking about crypto, if you are not reaching out to me personally, right? Because I can just reach out to me, right? If you're a content creator, but do your research on BitCast. Anyway, this thing is under a $1 million market cap. Subnets, products, services, other projects outside of town, they can hit up BitCast, pay to have these briefs sent out, right? And their briefs automatically connect with the content creators within the creator economy that's running these miners. So this helps out BitCast because they can generate revenue and further build out this ecosystem. You know, and man, when I was talking to the guys behind this, right, they have so much beautiful ideas to really expand this, man. I'm not going to talk about them, but I want to see this really become a big subnet on Bittensor, and the subnet that really helps the Bittensor ecosystem flourish from a marketing standpoint. All right, so sitting under a mere 1 million, man, you could have got this thing at like 500,000 when I first started talking about it. It's already like 2x, guys. These subnets operate just like any other token, but you also can earn APY. And if you know how to code or read a GitHub, you can start you a miner and start earning tau or alpha from mining one of these subnets. So just think about it, right? But that's pretty much all I got for the Bittensor ecosystem. I talked in the stream how I like any one protocol. Big fan of any one protocol. I like AXGT, Axon DAO. I'm a big fan of Zebek, ZBC, Zebek, right? Peaq Network, right? They're disrupting the payroll industry, man. This thing just corrected again. It's going to give you another chance to get in for a discounted price here for Zebek. It says, why is the price down from there? Due to profit taken after regulatory event in technical resistance. Post-event sell-off after Zebek's House of Lords presentation concluded. Failed breakout from falling wedge. Okay, so they had to buy the rumor, sell the news event. This is huge, bro. I like that coin market cap giving you exactly what's happening, right? They make research so easy these days on these platforms, man. I'm telling you, this is what I'm saying. All of this shit that you see on the side of the screen, why do you see it? Because of AI. If you're not invested in the AI, you're going to miss out on a generational opportunity. Last but not least, we got Peaq. I'm a big fan of what's happening over there with Peaq. They're actually starting to list tokens now. They just listed Ayuki on their platform. So this is huge. This is actually an ecosystem similar to like you see from Solana, but it's real similar to Tau, except it's like, the decentralized physical AI. So any company or project that's building like robotics type of things, right, they can launch a token on Peaq, right? That's all about the machine economy. So this is a very good token here, man. This is a very token. Okay, it says, why is Peaq price up today? Peaq's networks have passed 850 connected devices and 25 million in tokenized real world assets this week. The Ayuki integration added momentum, enabling AI robotics applications via Peaq's DEX listing. Such partnerships strengthen use cases for Peaq as the network's gas government's token. And a lot of different like companies and stuff are already using Peaq. Guys, go look at Peaq. Like I said, I'm big on AI. I'm big on the subnets. I'm big on ZBCN. And last but not least, Jasmy token. Guys, I think Jasmy is in a beautiful spot right now. If you truly believe in AI and data, Jasmy should put itself in a position to be a top performer if we do have an altcoin season. It has the community, has the fundamentals. Just keep that in mind. I gotta go, guys. I got people calling me on the phone. Appreciate everybody that are tuning in to these videos. These are my top 3 AI protocols, things that have to do with AI and even AI subnets within the Tau ecosystem. Guys, data is gonna be huge. You can't have AI without data. Very bullish on Jasmy. Let me know what you think about these picks. I didn't say Ayuki, but a big fan of Ayuki as well. Let me know in the comments what your favorite AI picks. Let me know in the comments what your favorite subnets are. It's your boy Crypto Millie. I'll see you in the next one.